Hello everybody, my name is Hal, this is Quail Studios Guitar. We are going to work on Can't Help Falling in Love. It's an Elvis tune. Let's do it. I'll show you the chords and then we'll show you the right hand picking and go right through the song. So for this song we are going to start with a C chord, Wise, which goes to a G chord, Men, A minor, say, only fools. There's an F right there. I like to do it really close like that. Rush, C. In, but this is another F chord. I would really like to use the barred F with that low note on that right there, first fret. Can't, G, help, A minor, falling in, D minor, falling in love, C with the G bass, with you, and then a G chord, verse 2, shall, C, G, I, A minor, stay, would it be F, C, G, sin, if I, F, G, A minor, falling, D minor, in love with you. That was a G chord. And I'll show you how I do that. You don't have to have that note down if you just play it a certain way. With you. Now the bridge. Like a E minor, like a river flows, B7. This is where we are in the key of E minor. Like a river flows surely to the sea. E minor, B7, so it goes. E minor, some things are meant to. A7, B, D minor, E, G, verse 3. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in, C with the G bass, G, you. Now I just stay on the C to the bridge. Like a river flows, E minor, B7, E minor, goes, E minor, A7, amen to D minor, B, verse 3 again. Take my hand, take my whole life to G, F, I can't, A minor, help falling in love with you. This is a deceptive cadence. What we did for this line, the end of verse 3, the second time, I can't help, F, G, A minor, D minor, falling in love, C with the G bass to G, A minor, you. And I do that twice. And then we go to F, for I. One more time, that line. Can't help falling in love with, and then a C, you. And that's it. Now let's look at the right hand. So what I do here is I play a C chord. Well, the introduction could be like this: C, G, A minor, F, C, G, C, G. Wise men say. So that's a C chord. And it's in 6/8 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I'm doing is I'm playing that C note, A string, D string, G string, and then with my ring and my pinky, I'm playing the B and the E strings, and then back to the G string, and then back to the D string. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A string, D string, G string, B and E strings, G string, D string. And then on G, what I'm doing is I'm going to skip over the A string now. Same picking pattern. A minor, my thumb goes back to the A string, and I do that twice. Only fools. Now, on this F, it's not the barred F. We only have 4 strings, so we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just up and back. Like that. Thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. And then back to C. Either those 4 inside strings, or when you pluck the B string, you could pluck with the pinky. And then G. Twice. F, I love to use this low F. But I can't help falling in. D minor, it only has 4 strings. And then C with the G bass. This C with the G bass is a really nice chord. You don't even have to put this pinky down. You can just go like this. Let me show you. What you can do is you can do the C part like that, and then put this finger on the 3rd fret E string right there, and then G chord. So you could go C with a G bass, G chord, back to C. Let's look at the right hand and I'll show you how I do that. So what I do is I have that C with a G bass. I'm playing the low E string with my thumb, and I'm playing the D string, G string, B string with my index middle ring. And then just lift these 2 fingers up. Not playing the E string and not playing the A string at all. Back to C. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So, but I, 4, 5, 6, can't. 4, 5, 6, help. 4, 5, 6, falling in love with you. At the end of the first verse, I go back to G. So everything is the same way, all the verses. And then let's go to the bridge. So on this bridge, we have an E minor. I'm playing it the same way. I'm skipping over my A string. And then I go to the B7. Now, it's best to mute that E string somehow. And one way you can do it is to mute it with your thumb. So you have E minor, like like a river flows. So there's your B7 chord. And then you go back to E minor. Like a doo-doo-doo. So I just put my thumb over and just put my thumb on that E string. I don't push it down, I just touch it. Like a river flows surely to the sea. Now one thing you can do is you can also work with your right hand. And then when you pluck, just lay your thumb down like this, and right here I'm touching my E string. Now, when I'm plucking my strings, you'll notice that when I start my chord, that I put all my fingers on the strings. And then when I start my new chord, everything goes down. It's called a set. It's like pedaling on a piano because it cancels all the notes. Flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Right there, what I'm doing is I'm plucking with these four fingers, putting my thumb right there between my, well, I'm laying it on the A string and then laying my thumb down like that on the E string. So I can mute those two strings while I'm doing the D minor and then the G. Okay, and that's how it works. We have gone through the whole song. Isn't that great? Basically we have. Thanks for coming by. I do have a Patreon page and I'm at Subscribestar, and you can get this lead sheet in my Quail Studios Music and Lead Sheets book. Also has some theory in it. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you later, okay?